And they're essentially saying that it's a money grab. And they're also going to countersue for millions of dollars, 5 million plus.
Stuff. Let's just not forget who she is. She's been for years lecturing America about morality, inequality, systemic failures.
What could be unfolding behind the polished exterior of Sunny Hostin's seemingly perfect world? Known for her strong-willed, outspoken presence on The View, Sunny has always projected an image of a devoted wife standing by her husband, Emmanuel, as he faces one of the most significant legal challenges of his career. However, whispers of speculation are beginning to challenge the carefully crafted public persona she's built. Could there be a hidden side to the story, one that Sunny may prefer to keep out of the public eye?
According to the documents, he knowingly provided fraudulent medical and other healthcare services, including arthroscopic surgery.
Let's start with the facts. Emmanuel Hostin, a well-known orthopedic surgeon, finds himself among nearly 200 defendants in a massive federal lawsuit filed by American Transit Insurance Company. This isn't just a minor legal issue. It's one of the largest fraud cases ever to be filed in New York, with alleged damages potentially reaching staggering amounts. The lawsuit accuses Dr. Hostin of fraudulent billing practices, accepting kickbacks disguised as dividends, and exploiting New York's no-fault insurance laws. These alleged activities reportedly span over a decade, with Emmanuel positioned as a central figure in what the company claims is an extensive and coordinated effort to defraud them. Sunny Hostin, a skilled lawyer turned television personality, has been quick to publicly defend her husband. She's made bold statements, accusing American Transit of using her celebrity to tarnish her family's reputation. Sunny claims the insurance company is teetering on the edge of bankruptcy and is using the lawsuit as a desperate measure to avoid paying legitimate claims. According to her, Emmanuel is the victim of a corrupt system, and she's vowed to fight back with a defamation countersuit worth millions. But the question remains, is this just a devoted wife standing by her husband, or could there be more lurking beneath the surface of this complex and high-stakes legal battle?
Emmanuel denied the allegations via a statement through his lawyer, telling Daily Mail that his client, quote, denies each and every allegation and that the lawsuit is a blanket, scattershot, meritless lawsuit.
Here's where things start to get complicated. While Sunny Hostin has been outspoken in her defense of Emmanuel, issuing fiery statements and dominating the headlines, whispers of infidelity have begun to surface. Now, it's important to note that these are unverified rumors, but they started to gain some traction in certain circles. Some sources suggest that while Emmanuel is embroiled in a legal battle that could keep him in court for years, Sunny may not be the steadfast partner she appears to be. There are whispers that she's been seen spending time with a mysterious companion, which has raised eyebrows and led to questions about whether her loyalty is as unshakable as she wants the public to believe.
This is the largest RICO case ever filed in the state of New York. You guys wrap that around your brain. That's bigger than the mafia.
For someone who has built a reputation as a no-nonsense legal expert, these allegations carry a particularly ironic weight. Sunny Hostin's public image is one of integrity, intelligence, and strong family values. On The View, she's consistently emphasized the importance of supporting loved ones, especially in tough times. However, if the rumors about her personal life hold any truth, they suggest a very different story. A woman potentially seeking solace outside her marriage, while her husband battles to save both his reputation and career. If these claims are accurate, they add another layer of complexity to an already charged situation. Then there's the legal matter at hand. The lawsuit filed against Emmanuel Hostin is serious, and the accusations are far from trivial. Under the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, RICO, the lawsuit alleges that he knowingly performed unnecessary medical procedures to inflate billing, accepting kickbacks disguised as legitimate payments. This is no small legal matter. The case involves detailed documentation, surgical records, financial transactions, and other alleged fraudulent activities. Legal experts warn that this could drag on for years, with Emmanuel's name linked to what American Transit calls a massive fraud operation. The stakes are incredibly high, and if the claims prove true, the consequences could be catastrophic for both Emmanuel and Sunny.
Oh, he was scamming insurance companies from taxi drivers, Uber drivers, and Lyft drivers. He was performing unnecessary surgeries and then providing fraudulent medical services in exchange.
Sunny, naturally, has positioned the lawsuit as a desperate move by American Transit to shift the focus away from their own financial mismanagement. She's accused the insurance company of filing vague, scattershot claims in an attempt to intimidate doctors like her husband into backing down. According to her, this is part of a larger effort to avoid paying legitimate claims and avoid responsibility for their own troubles. But here's the catch. Whether or not Emmanuel is guilty of the allegations, the sheer magnitude of this legal battle has undoubtedly placed immense pressure on their family. It's within this stressful and high-stakes context that the rumors of Sunny's potential infidelity take on a new layer of intrigue. While she's publicly fighting tooth and nail to defend her husband, these whispers raise questions about the personal toll this legal battle is taking on her. Could the strain of the situation be pushing her to seek solace elsewhere? Or is this simply a case of unfounded gossip? Whatever the truth, the rumors add complexity to an already intense and multifaceted drama.
Of Sunny Hostin on The View, Tom, basically implicating her husband in this type of a scheme.
Known for her sharp opinions and strong stance on integrity, she's built a reputation as a champion of justice. But now, questions are being raised about her motives, particularly regarding her defense of her husband, Emmanuel, in light of serious fraud allegations against him. Some wonder if her passionate support is a tactic to protect her public image or if she truly believes in his innocence. The lawsuit against Emmanuel, which involves accusations of unnecessary medical procedures and fraud, has led to public outcry, especially from victims who say they were exploited for financial gain. This puts Sunny in a difficult position, as her advocacy for justice is now being called into question. As the controversy grows, it's becoming harder for her to reconcile her public persona with the allegations against her family, leaving her credibility and integrity at risk.
But it's just, I mean, you're married, Tom, you're married. If your husband's doing something, if he's allegedly doing something like this, you guys would know if your wives were up to...
The scale of the lawsuit against Emmanuel Hostin is immense, with potential implications beyond the Hostin family. It raises ethical concerns about New York's no-fault insurance laws and the exploitation of legal loopholes by medical professionals. If Emmanuel is found guilty, it could set a dangerous precedent for future cases, leading to tighter regulations in the medical and insurance industries. Complicating matters, rumors about Sunny's personal life and her public image are now under scrutiny. As a former federal prosecutor, Sunny's legal expertise makes her role in navigating this lawsuit even more intriguing. Is she simply supporting her husband, or is she strategically managing the crisis to protect their careers and reputations? Her involvement raises questions about whether she's more deeply engaged in the case than she's letting on.
Now, he's just accused, and this accused in a lawsuit after some time of investigation could ultimately become a federal indictment.
The victims in the case have raised serious concerns, alleging they were pressured into unnecessary procedures to inflate medical bills. These claims have sparked an ethical debate about the exploitation of patients for financial gain. For Sunny, known for championing integrity, this presents a personal and professional dilemma, as her advocacy for fairness contrasts sharply with the accusations against her husband. Despite mounting evidence, Sunny continues to defend Emmanuel on The View, presenting herself as a loyal wife. But with rumors about her personal life swirling, questions arise. Is her defense driven by love, or is it a calculated move to protect her public image? The growing complexity of the case suggests there may be more at play, raising doubts about what Sunny is truly trying to protect.
So we know Sunny Hostin and her husband, Dr. Emmanuel Hostin, are preparing for a legal battle to fight accusations that he committed federal insurance fraud.
The Hostin family's legal troubles are only the beginning. While the allegations against Emmanuel had already shaken their lives, rumors about Sunny's potential infidelity and involvement add a new layer of intrigue. Could the public figure known for transparency now be hiding her own truths? These questions make the story both captivating and unsettling. But are these personal rumors just a distraction, or do they reveal something deeper? As the saga unfolds, it's clear there's much more beneath the surface. Sunny's involvement in a shocking legal battle with Melania Trump has now emerged, alongside multiple other lawsuits that have pulled her into controversies beyond her family's situation. Are these claims just attempts to bring down a public figure, or do they hold real substance? The story is full of twists, and the drama surrounding Sunny continues to evolve. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the lawsuits and revelations that could change everything.
Well, here's some news for you. The former First Lady has been noticeably absent on her husband's campaign.
The legal feud between Melania Trump and Sunny Hostin has captured major attention. Melania filed a defamation lawsuit against Sunny after comments she made on The View, where she speculated that Melania hated Donald Trump and was trying to sabotage his political ambitions. These bold remarks led Melania to sue, claiming the statements were not only false but malicious, aiming to damage her reputation. The lawsuit reportedly sought hundreds of millions in damages, making headlines in both political and entertainment circles. This legal battle adds yet another dramatic twist to Sunny Hostin's already controversial public life.
I was surprised when she mentioned his sense of humor. But
Despite the defamation lawsuit from Melania Trump, Sunny Hostin didn't back down. She doubled down on her comments, claiming they were based on public observations and rumors. Sunny even pointed to Melania's public stance on reproductive rights, contrasting it with Donald Trump's anti-abortion views, as further evidence of Melania's alleged disdain for her husband. This only fueled the media frenzy, escalating the feud into a full-blown public spectacle. But Sunny's legal troubles don't end with Melania. She's been named in other lawsuits, most notably one involving her husband, Dr. Emmanuel Hostin, and several medical practitioners accused of fraud. Although she's not a defendant, her strong defense of Emmanuel has raised questions about her potential involvement. Is her vocal support an act of loyalty, or a strategy to protect her own reputation amid growing allegations? As the drama unfolds, it's clear there's more.
And it's a very serious crime. In fact, it's one of the largest, if not the largest, RICO case in New York's history.
Adding more fuel to the fire, another lawsuit has surfaced, this time related to Sunny's comments about a high-profile celebrity. While details are still unfolding, reports suggest the celebrity is accusing Sunny of defamation, claiming her remarks were false and damaging. If true, this could be another legal headache for Sunny, already embroiled in multiple controversies. At the same time, The View is facing growing backlash. The show, known for its outspoken hosts, has come under scrutiny for fostering a culture of sensationalism. Critics argue that the program encourages hosts to make provocative statements without fully considering the consequences. Sunny's legal battles have only intensified these criticisms, raising questions about whether the show's format is partly to blame for her troubles. As lawsuits and scrutiny pile up, the drama surrounding Sunny Hostin shows no signs of slowing down.
We haven't seen her, and her description of Donald Trump doesn't track with the reality of what we've seen. And I can't relate to the marriage or if they're even in the same place at the same time. So I don't think that's...
Through it all, Sunny Hostin has remained composed, brushing off the allegations and framing herself as the victim of smear campaigns and baseless lawsuits. She argues that her critics are simply trying to silence her outspoken voice, which, as a public figure, is often subject to unfair attacks. However, the sheer number of controversies surrounding her raises questions about whether there's more to the story than she's revealing. Sunny is a celebrated television personality and legal expert, known for her sharp insights and fearless opinions. But now, amid a growing list of lawsuits and allegations, from Melania Trump to her husband's legal troubles and comments about other celebrities, she finds herself in the midst of a complex and controversial situation. Her ability to navigate this storm, both personally and professionally, will be tested as these cases unfold. The question remains, can she maintain her public persona, or will the mounting challenges define this chapter of her life?
Anna went in a different direction, but I love the fact that, you know, Manny is younger and he's
How
very...
much younger is he?
Just a little bit.
He's like 1 year, isn't he? Like a month or a year or 10 years? Or
5
what?
years. It's more than a year.
Oh.
Anyways.
As the drama surrounding Sunny Hostin continues to unfold, we can't help but wonder, are the rumors about her personal life a distraction from the larger legal battle, or do they reveal a more complex reality? Is Sunny's public defense of her husband a genuine act of loyalty, or is there more to the story than she's letting on? It's clear this saga is only getting more complicated with each passing day, and the answers may not be as simple as they first seemed. But what do you think? Do you believe Sunny is just a devoted wife trying to protect her family, or could there be hidden truths lurking beneath the surface? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let us know what you think about this intriguing and ever-evolving story. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more celebrity gossip, updates, and behind-the-scenes insights. Until next time, stay tuned.